there! Hey there! Welcome back to the Folded Form. I guarantee you I am still Steve. We have a quick one today. We're going to build a set of stairs on the deck, which is out that way. The direction from the wife has been make this stinking cute, so we'll try our best to make it stinking cute. We have a pile of wood, some pre-made step stringers from the big box store, which has the world's most lovely lines for contractors to check out on. Or check out in, check in, check out. To buy stuff? Yeah, to buy stuff. Their lines suck. I completed the base design in SolidWorks, so I know how far the steps are going to come out, roughly heights. We know the bottom step's going to be 3/4 of an inch shorter than the rest of them, and we'll play the games and see, who falls off this because they can't cope with that much of a height delta. So we know it's going to be 5 steps. We're going to use deck boards on the side, and then we're going to build our own railing because the railings at the box store were $60, where it's $20 worth of material, and I only need about half of the length that they sell at the box store. So join me on this adventure. So here's where this is going to go. This is our off-the-shelf 5-step stringer. We know the distance from here to here is going to be set. We want the distance from here to here to be the exact same, because if we have it different from here to here, here to here, and here to here, someone's going to fall and break their neck, which is not really what we're going for. So after using the super precise measurement machine, we know from here to here we are 1/2 inch too tall, so we need to take 1/2 inch off the bottom here, and that'll lower all 3 of them to exactly where we need them to go. Once we do that, we're going to build stringers, cross beams, pieces to go in between. So we have 3 uprights. We're going to build some pieces to go here and here between. Same thing on the bottom. We're going to use ones on the back to attach to the deck. The ones on the bottom, we're going to take some tack comms and run them into the concrete base, because we don't want this thing sliding away and kind of want to minimize squeaking. Once that's done, we'll go through and we'll go and put all the boards on top, cut them up, and then we'll just verify measurements for the honestly tiny cubby on the inside. This may not even be worth it. See what happens. So now we're going to do with all 3 of our stringers marked to have a 1/2 inch rip off the bottom of there. We're going to take the Triton track saw, cut the bottom off of all these. What I am going to do, because this is not my first time around the block, is we're going to set the depth on this, because we only want about 1 tooth penetrating below the bottom of here to make sure you minimize the chance of injury. So grab your goggles, your ear protection, let's get at it. Did I say Triton track saw? What I said was rigid circular saw, because this lovely piece of pressure treat wood is about as flat as an ocean wave? I don't know. I got nothing better at the moment. Sawdust, now. So using our known knowns and our unknown knowns, which are no unknown knowns because this is all knowns, we know the width of our staircase, we want to be 43 1/4 wide. That gives us 1/8 of an inch on play on each end, which is great. The stack of stringers put together is 4.5 inches. So the math says to get 2 spacers, 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top. Again, ones on the top go into the deck. The 2 on the bottom will get tap common into the concrete down below. Those all need to be 19 3/8 inch. So we have set the stop on the chop saw to go from the side of the blade. No, that's not yet plugged in. From the side of the blade to the stop to cut 4 pieces exactly 19 3/8. Sawdust. Go. Always verify. Yup, on the money. Now we need to assemble our base structure. We're gonna take our pre-cut boards. We're gonna take our pocket hole jigs, because they work. I don't understand nor care why people don't like them. They're fantastic. Moving on, use my favorite abused rigid drill and impact to go and put everything together. So once we get these cross pieces in, the top and the bottom, I'll go through and I'll deck the center stairs so we have some squareness and rigidity to it. Move it out back, mock it into place, and just go from there. So, time lapse. I need to take a moment to give a shout out to the local box store because that's not an optical illusion. $34.5, not $43.5. That's why you write stuff down. So we're gonna need another saw. There it is. Per the wife unit request, one stinking cute staircase. So that's it for this one. As I said earlier, we're going to let this pressure treat wood dry out, and then we'll come back and use the same deck over that's up on the deck to paint the rest of this. We'll come back and fill this void, no, not this void, but this void with a bunch of terrace planters. We can have some nice wall climbers or whatnot, flowers coming up the side here. There are some coffee tables that I have plans for. We'll start on those soon, either at site A or B. It's kind of hot out in the south, so probably site B where there's air conditioning. Charlie is clearly telling me it's nap time, so we're going to call it quits for today. We'll see you next time here on the Folded Form. Did you honestly think I could leave something unfinished aside from the paint, which again, wet wood? Behind me, I now have a dual planter box, fills in the gap, looks really nice. So now I can say like, subscribe, comment, all that. If you have stuff you'd like to see commission, be it furniture, product, drop me a line on thefoldedform.com, and I will see you soon.